Hello and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. Chesty Puller here with a update video on the Audra Hero Token base. This will demonstrate the awesome power of the Lancer. So I'm only going to be using the one tune there, but because this is a one attack base, I brought a few escorts along just in case something goes bad. I recommend that you bring extra tunes along for these one hit bases just in case, you know, like you don't want to do it all for nothing and then not have a platoon to deploy if something goes wrong. You'll notice I retreat the Romero a couple of times just there because there's really no good place to enter this base. And actually I think this is the best place to enter the base as long as you use your Romero and quickly retreat him. Otherwise you'll take a little bit of damage. You're not going to get killed, but just remember all those units that are being generated are coming at you too. So this is one of those bases you sort of need to be very strategic and do one thing at a time. Just remain calm. You've got a little bit of time on this base. It used to be a 7-minute base. They extended the time. This was nearly impossible in 7 minutes. I don't know what they were thinking. Well, I do know what they were thinking. They wanted you to rush. That's what they wanted. So I use my Cerberus to distract, and I use my Romero to take out the floaters and the envoys. The Romero can shoot the envoy missile, but if you do that, then it takes longer. He just keeps shooting the missile, and he doesn't get much damage in on the aircraft. So that's why I do it this way. To save time, of course, I retreat and come back on this side of the base. See, I shot the missile there, but I didn't hurt the envoy too much. On this video I took, I don't know, a few seconds worth of damage, but it can be done with no repair. It can be done with 0 damage. You just have to hit everything just right. Like I think I take some damage right here on my Cerberus. It was just, I think, a little tiny bit of splash damage from that Overwatch. That was a little bit dangerous right there. I should have brought my Darkstorm up to protect my Lancers a little bit more. I have level 20 Lancers. If you don't have level 20 Lancers, you may not be able to do this without the Darkstorm. I can do this without the Darkstorm. I can reach those Vindicators without my Darkstorm. So but you might need to use the Darkstorm if you're going to have less than, let's say, a level 20 Lancers. Also, my Lancers do reach the bunkers without a problem. But if you can't reach the bunkers, just use your Darkstorm. There's timing in this right here. You got to make sure pretty much everything else is clear before you go in and take out that railgun. I have tried sharpshooters. Sharpshooters will work. However, you have to use a number of sharpshooters to get it in one shot. I've had trouble using just one sharpshooter because the rail will have time to turn around and shoot my sharpshooter's drone guy, and then the sharpshooter wants to move forward. So if you use a sharpshooter to take that rail out, just try to use a couple. You'll have to retreat something, probably the Romero. You didn't really need the Romero there if you're going to use a sharpshooter, and then bring a couple of sharpshooters in. But the sharpshooters to get the rail also have to be level 20, and they have to have the extra range on. So on this I just took a little tiny bit of damage on both my Omega Romero and my Cerberus, but not too much. Just a couple seconds. Almost 0 damage on that one. And keep in mind, your Lancers are pretty tough, so don't panic if your Lancers get shot by something. My level 20 Lancers once got shot like 2 or 3 times by the railgun, and it didn't even kill one of my Lancers. It took about 15 minutes damage to it. Thought I'd show you here a little bit of my workshops. You can pause it and read it if you want and see what the workshops are on there. I'll show you, I have shock on my 3 Lancers, and then concussion on 2 of them. That one right there is the one with that shock. Hope this was helpful, guys. Have a good one.